Yeah, he joins. What's up?
I'm here, yes.
Yee, epic.
Thank you, thank you.
And thank you
Yes,
for
it
finally
really helped.
joining. Okay, so is there something that you need to discuss a lot and that's why you need voice chats? Aetrevino! Well, that's epic.
Oh, I disconnected there for a bit.
Epic. So, is there
Cool.
something you need to discuss in detail and that's why you need voice chats?
There's two things. One, I'm going crazy.
Epic.
I cannot live in quarantine. I didn't know what it was like, and I just can't.
Why not?
Good question, but people were already expecting this because when a while back they did some psychological tests on me, and they realized that if I didn't swim, I would be very hyperactive and annoying at times. And now I can't swim, so it's starting to show.
Oof.
And yeah, I feel that like energy that need to do something.
And
So
what do you do then?
smash.
Epic.
Truly epic, right? Who needs sports? I can just like play Smash, you know?
I thought you would do some home workouts.
Oh yeah, I also do that.
Alright.
But I can't work out but I can't work out at home 2 to 4 hours. No. I like one sport and one sport only.
Okay. You can swim on the ground for 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I can just heat up the concrete, and once it's hot enough, it'll do liquid, right?
Yeah.
It'll reach
I mean, you can pretend you're swimming while being on the ground. You can do exercises where you could lift your entire body using your hands while, you know, pushing them like in a swimming motion.
Truly epic.
Try to do
This
that.
is why I need voice chat.
Honestly, that would be really difficult to do without, you know, distorting your body shape.
Yes. Like, to push on the ground, and yeah, you would need to wear clothes, if not, well, maybe if you're hairy enough, you can do it naked. But no, I have like no hairs whatsoever on my body.
Why would hair help?
Friction.
Oh. With the ground?
Yeah. If you have less friction, you can pull this here.
Wait, I mean, higher friction would help in this case.
Wait, what? No, I wouldn't advance.
Because you don't need to advance. You have to just
okay.
lift your body with one hand while, you know, pushing it in a swimming motion.
Okay. Now I get it.
It's kind of like push-ups, but it's a million times harder.
Yeah, so no. Not doing that.
Epic. But you could try,
Oh,
if you have nothing to do.
one of these days I probably will.
Epic.
Now that that's in my head, I probably will.
Good luck.
Also, I asked if you saw 1917 for a reason. A few days ago, I was in German class.
You want to know if I saw Grandpa Vertic?
You saw Grandpa Verdict?
No.
Oh,
Sadly.
no. Grandpa Verdict is in World War II. The mage.
Some H. Wrong
Exactly.
war. Wrong war 1.
Exactly. There was no Soviet Union back then.
Exactly. Wait,
Oh well.
wasn't there? There were Bolsheviks,
1917. Yeah, there were the Bolsheviks.
and they are
But
basically Soviet Union.
1917,
Wait,
Yeah.
when did Bolsheviks gain power?
They withdrew from the war, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they did, and then they went into civil war. I think.
Yeah. Go, go.
But yeah, they gained power in 1917. Yeah, I think.
So yeah, maybe they're Grandpa Verdict in 1917 all along.
Epic. It's all coming together.
Like, you have like this 120-year-old grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he would have been born in 1900 or late 1889, and then just lived through all the crap that was the last century and this, he could have gone to the war.
True. Perhaps. Wouldn't he be too old at that point?
Yeah, I think he'd die already because 120. Yeah, 120 is way too much. But the, I mean.
Not 120. If he was born in 1899, then World War II started in 1939, so that's only 40 years.
No, I mean if he were to fight in World War One.
Well, yes. And then.
World War One was in 1914.
So what's the problem?
Oh wait, never mind. If he's born in 1900, he can fight in the last year.
True. And then, still, he doesn't need to be born that late to still fight in World War II. Right? He can be born
Well,
in like.
He would be 39.
Yeah, and that's definitely
That's
good
old.
enough.
Good enough, you say?
Yeah, I think they would still let him out. Tayo, how many times did I tell you that I did get sub 6 tutorial 2? Break.
Well. The whole point was this. I was in German class, and we were talking about the movie.
1917?
Yeah, exactly. And the teacher said, "Oh, did you like it?" Oh, okay. The teacher is German. "Oh, did you like it?" "Yeah, I did like it." "Okay, what was the moral of the movie?" And I answered, "You can't trust the Germans," as a joke.
And he
Because
quit?
of
And he quit school?
Sorry? No, believe me, it's not the first time I've been caught in this.
Alright. Sure.
Just like me and a friend were just doing like Soviet memes on our German assignment, and the teacher came to see our progress.
Epic.
He's East German, which made it even worse. So yeah, and people can't get over it.
So how did he
Have you
react
ever-
when you said you can't trust Germans?
She said all the Germans, and I said it depends. So not all the Germans.
It
I
depends.
said, no, only exactly, it depends. No, only the ones that are at war. Only if you're at war.
Only the ones that you
I
can't
thought that
trust.
Exactly. No, I said only the ones at war. But I think that made it worse.
Yeah.
Because I just questioned the Germany's integrity as a nation.
Epic.
Have you ever done anything like that before?
Not to that extent, no. But now that he brought up this idea,
Do you have a German teacher or something?
we do have a teacher who teaches German. True.
No,
But-
that's just from Germany. Or
We had one last year. Not anymore though. So, sad.
I'm sad. You're sad. How did this happen?
He went to another school.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yes.
What's that ice climber recovery?
Ice climbers.
Yeah. Oh, you have the GameCube, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you have Melee?
No. The only GameCube game I have is Mario Sunshine.
Oh, stupid. Why don't you speedrun that?
Because it has too long cutscenes. I don't like that.
So, it's not the luck factor.
Luck factor as well. There's a lot of luck involved. And also the fact that this game is very coolio, so why would I leave it? Hey.
Yeah.
And also the fact that I have Vex, even if I decide to retire from this.
And super... Oh, super...
Meat Boy?
I was gonna say super... Yeah. I was gonna say super meat guy. But no, not super meat guy. Not it.
Super Yeet Boy. Well, there is I Wanna Be the Guy, which is almost like Super Meat Guy.
I Wanna Be the Guy? What's that? I've never heard of it.
Don't know it?
No.
Well, there are a lot of I Wanna Be the something games, which are all just platformers, which are really difficult, notoriously.
So like... So it's like Papa's insert the name of food.
Yeah,
Teriyaki.
yeah, similar. Except harder. Mayonnaise.
Yeah, the concept. Mayonnaise area.
Yes.
Imagine that. Epic.
I was thinking about that mayonnaise video. You know it.
One mayonnaise video.
Papa's Burgeria, I think, where they just added a lot of mayonnaise to the burger. To the point where it covered the entire screen.
Wait, what?
Just type mayonnaise into YouTube and it should pop up. It's an epic video. I thought that basically everyone knew about that video. No, it's one of those that is 10 years old, but that just randomly sometimes comes into recommended.
Yeah, oh, okay. No, like, those kind of videos are the equivalent of...
Oh, you lagged out. The equivalent of what?
Like, me knowing a video of one of those videos is equivalent to you knowing a movie.
Alright.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that makes it clear, thanks.
I just know the Mexican memes.
And what are the Mexican memes?
It's usually just a bunch of little kids shouting or really bad songs.
I know there are a lot of Coco memes. So is that included?
The Coco meme. Oh yeah, that song. But I don't think that's... No, that's in English.
Fair enough.
The one of the coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat.
I don't like that one for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. It's
No.
just big SMH. Coconut. Coconut, more like
Oh, that was good.
coco nut. Hee hee.
No, not really. Ow.
I committed a fun. Okay. What else is there?
What else is there? Oh, La Colibritani. No. That's that's whole other level. It's like
What? What did you say?
female movies meet La Colibritani. It's where this girl, you know, quinceañera parties.
What parties?
Oh, I didn't fall. Quinceañera.
No.
Okay, so how can I describe this? Quince is 15 in Spanish.
Oh, yeah, you
And
told me
Viena
about
is
those.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that was so close. Well, yeah. And basically, she was having her party, and she did this just weird song in YouTube, and it's so cringy, and everybody loves to meme about it.
Who is she?
I think her name is Brittany.
Oh, okay.
No, let's talk me.
Bruh.
So yeah, that song's also a meme, and it's a very questionable song,
Can you play it?
especially. Uh, no, for my mental health, no.
Uh,
And I think it's an edited version because in the original version she calls herself a whore.
well, epic.
Yeah. No, not epic. It's clear you haven't seen the video.
Well, that's why I'm asking you to show me the video.
No, no. Ah. Bad idea. I'll just say this, but
Alright. But what if it's a good idea? Have you considered that?
no, I want you to see. I don't want you to see Mexico through those eyes. It's just like a disgrace to a country, pretty much.
Don't worry.
No, no.
I see Mexico through the eyes of you.
Yeah, okay, that's like Mexico's nothing like me.
You're representing the entire country.
Ooh, good. Then you have a. I don't wanna sound too. What's the opposite of modest and humble?
Uh, brag too much.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to adulate myself, but then you have a better idea of what Mexico is. Like, you have a very nice idea. Not, you haven't. You'd be surprised about how mean people can be. Let's just put it that way. Yeah,
A lot of mean people in Mexico.
like, more like unmoral. Like, okay, I saw this jacket. It's nice. Well, is it anybody's? No. Well, guess it's mine. Wait, what? There's $100 on the floor, and there's a guy. Like, I was sitting one time in a stadium, and like $100, equivalent to $2, just fell from my pocket, and this person saw them and just stole them, even though I was right there. No asking, just there's. I'm just gonna casually take this.
Epic.
No, not epic.
I know.
In my city,
I see epic even when things aren't epic.
I mean, in my city, there's more car crashes than in the Netherlands. There's 1 million people in my city. Oh no, wait, 4 million, and there's 70 million people in the Netherlands.
Wait, there's 70 million people in Netherlands?
I know, it's nuts. It's absolute nuts.
How in the world do they fit there?
I don't know. They just like keep draining the ocean or something.
I think it's not actually 70 million and you kind of missed the number, because it can't be that much. What the heck?
Yeah, yeah, maybe you're right. Holy crap, in Mexico there's 120 million. No, 30 million. There's 130 million.
Exactly. How many times is Mexico bigger in terms of land area?
Not sure. I don't know, and I don't know any of those numbers.
But it's more than 2. For
yeah,
sure.
It's more than 2, most definitely.
Probably.
Let's see, Netherlands population. Oh. Me stupid. Not 70 million, 17 million.
Okay, that's still quite a bit.
Yeah, there's that's still.
Still kind of weird how they are able to be so, I don't know, so modern and so developed with so many people. Because typically, the more people you have in a small amount of land, the harder it is. Right?
Yeah,
Is that not how it works?
I think so. But I mean, there's exceptions to everything, isn't there?
I suppose.
Say, the Eurasian landmass, yeah, Eurasian landmass has historically had an advantage because the weather stayed pretty much the same. So there was a lot of trading that could be done. Travel was easier.
Cool for them.
I think you're cool for us. Well, okay.
Wait,
But not in
which
America.
country did you say that about?
The Eurasian landmass.
Okay.
Me with the big boy word. No. But then we have like the Americas that just stretch north and south, and they change so much. I mean, it should also change. There's deserts and whatnot, but what I understand, it's not as harsh. Therefore, you can take cattle and more things. Because if you check, there's no not cattle. There's no domestic animals from that come from the Americas. Just no.
Really? You mean,
Other than dogs,
wow. So were there no animals in
like
America up
goats.
until 1500?
Oh no, yeah, of course there were, but they were just untamable. Like trying to tame buffalo.
Oh, untamable? I thought you said there weren't any animals native to the America.
No, yeah, there were animals, just untamable animals. So you couldn't have milk and clothes as easily.
Yeah. Not cool
So
for Americans.
yeah, so I was thinking of what you said regarding it's easier with less people. But again, the greatest city known to the Americas had like, I don't want to invent another number. Let me check.
New York? Or what city?
No. Mexico City. Like it was once the
Oh.
greatest city, but then the Spaniards decided that. So Hernan Cortés came and conquered Tenochtitlan. That's the name of the city. And then he's what's the verb? He made slaves. He made everybody a slave.
And slave. That's the word.
Yeah. He enslaved the thank you. He enslaved the population and had it tear down Tenochtitlan. So it was once the greatest city, not now.
And what's bad about it now?
What's about it now? Today it's Mexico City.
Yeah, and you're saying it's not great anymore, so why is it not great?
Oh, compared to what it was.
Okay.
Okay. Although there's no precise numbers, the city's population has been estimated to be between 200,000 and 400,000 inhabitants.
Back then?
Yes.
I suppose that's quite a bit for these years, for these times, I mean.
Yeah, that's still quite a bit.
I mean, Rome had 1 million and it was like the most ever. But wait, that's kind of from another era. Never mind.
Yeah. And Rome wasn't on water. It's
Well, yeah.
that's also to mention. So I was thinking, well, yeah, I think it's a factor. How many people you have, the density of the population density. But it depends on all the other factors, I'd say.
Well, everything depends on multiple factors. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
population density is one of those factors. And it's pretty influential, I would say.
Yeah, the thing is, the thing I'm thinking is, it's not that influential. That's my opinion, at least. Not very educated.
Alrighty.
But, say, China. What's the most developed area of China?
The eastern area.
Yeah, how many people live in Eastern China compared to the rest?
Many.
Many, like a billion of the people.
Yeah. 1,000,000,000 to 1 is the ratio.
Yeah, there's like one person outside.
Hey, Verdict. I
Hello,
heard that you were live when I was doing runs too. I'll check your stream out.
bro.
Yeah. How long have you
Okay.
been live for?
About 1 hour.
Okay.
We're discussing with Aetrevino how important to a country's development is the population's density.
Population is 10. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Like, which
because
country?
because he said that in Netherlands there are 17 million people, but it's such a small country, and yet with that kind of density, it is still really highly developed, which I didn't expect.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising if you ask me.
And
The
so,
argument I'm making is, well, I don't think population density is that important.
Yeah.
That's what we're discussing. Because if you look at countries like China,
Ooh.
everything is in the eastern part of China, and so is all the people.
but
the rural and
but it's not great in China. I mean, people are kind of living not the best, right?
oh no, not the best. There's a bunch of people sleeping on the streets.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That sucks.
And
People have to
That
live like
sucks.
that.
and if you look at India, it's even worse, and the density there is even greater, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's a smaller country, and it has basically the same population. And I just got a 32-second PB!
Oh my god, you clutched it out. Let's go.
Neat.
That was
Epic.
nice. 26:38. Are you gonna upload that?
Apparently the secret to
Finally.
getting a great run is not talking about the run at all. Thanks, Aetrevino.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a perfect example of this. I was on like I would say like mid or high 56 pace twice in a row in the stream that I just did, and I talked about my run, and then I completely lost it both times.
True. Alright, Aetrevino, could you pop in more often?
Yeah. Now that we'll be in quarantine, I'll to pop in at this time just to make room.
Plot twist, coronavirus was produced in lab so that Aetrevino could come into my stream so that I could get 26.
Oh,
And then at the end
yes.
of this,
Coronavirus actually being helpful for once.
Oh.
yeah, we totally just created a biological weapon. Totally, yeah.
Before I forget, I should let
Sure
credits
you
play.
It's like the time we did a time machine to see what Grandpa Verdict did.
Sure. The most useful use of time machine to ever exist.
Exactly.
Right.
Left.
I just walked into it too.